Shelly, and last year I was stressed out, struggling, and just getting by financially. I had a chiropractic career for many, many years. I left that to do coaching. The coaching business last year was going on a roller coaster as far as finances go, and I needed to figure out how to have an extra stream of income. So I was looking for JOBs and I was looking for trading time for money, but that really wasn't ever going to work for me because the more we trade our time, the less time we have and the more exhausted it is, right? And the more exhausted we get. So, if you're coming in for the first time, put number 1 in the chat. I would love to know. If you're coming in on YouTube, say hi. If you're here on the YouTube replay, say hi to me here. I am just going to talk about this webinar that we're having coming up this week. And we're talking about freedom to profit. And then she's also talking about escaping your JOB, which on my TikToks, I've been talking a lot about for the last week because I have a part-time JOB that I've been doing to fill in the gaps, but I really don't want to be there anymore. I want to have my freedom. I want to build my coaching business and have the residual income coming in, the recurring income coming in that we all want, for early retirement, for living that lifestyle that we really desire. So I'm a little cautious with my words today. I'm sorry, I'm a little cautious with my words because I was on a little TikTok time out and I don't really know what I said that was the wrong thing. So I'm sorry if I'm I'm feeling guarded, but I'll get back into the swing of things. You can go to wealthbuildermastery.com if you want to come into the webinar this week. I will be sending out another link as soon as I get off of here. So if you go to wealthbuildermastery.com, you will see a little blank where you put in your email, and then that will take you to all the information you need to know about digital marketing and about the system I'm going to be talking about today. The top 2 reasons that you can be successful in this business. And then you're going to get the information on the webinar as well. And you can sign up for the Zoom for that. So let me know who's coming in for the first time today, who's coming in, who has been here before. Put a 1 if you're first time, put a 2 if you've been here before. Love recurring people. And where are you coming in from? So I'm from Arizona today. Today it's actually cooler. It's not so hot, but it's still in the hundreds. So where are you coming in from? My goal is to have somebody from every state here. And so you can tap your screen, let people know we're here. You can share this out to friends that may want to come into the webinar today. I'm going to share this out to some of my friends. And you can do that with the button on the bottom. You can also just tap the screen. That will let people know that you are here. So thanks so much for coming in today. I appreciate your questions about digital marketing and letting me know just what you need to know. Are you working a JOB right now? Are you working a JOB? I'm just going to adjust that. I'm just going to adjust that. So are you working a JOB? Are you a full-time JOB or are you a part-time JOB? Are you full-time JOB or part-time JOB? Let me know. So last year, as I said before, I was stressed out, struggling, and just getting by with MONEY. Well, you see that I am a doctor, Dr. Shelley, yet that doesn't necessarily guarantee that you're going to have all the finances that you need for the rest of your life. That just says that you became a doctor and you practiced as a doctor. I practiced for many, many years. I had success doing that. I had success at a lot of different businesses that I did. But last year, the coaching business went on a roller coaster with MONEY. And so I was just thinking to myself, I still have coaching expenses and I didn't have the MONEY to cover the coaching expenses. I needed to find another solution. So have you ever been in that situation where you needed another solution? where you needed something extra, where you needed something more. And so we all might find ourselves in that place, whether we want more for retirement, we want to live that retired lifestyle now, we want to be able to go on vacation, be with family, for whatever reason you need that more income. It doesn't matter. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. So click to know that when I'm going live, because I will be going live every single day at 10 a.m. and 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you don't get the information, now you can come back another day, or you can just go to wealthbuildermastery.com if you're interested and you want to come to our webinar this week. Our webinar is done by our mentor, who is a multi-million-dollar mentor. It is done live and interactive. You get to ask your questions with her. You get to hear lots of testimonials from people that are highly successful in this business, doing six figures and more in a very short period of time. Some in 2 months, some in 3, some in 6 months, some in a year. So we never know, and we can never guarantee the success you will have, because it depends on you. It depends on your mindset. It depends on how much you plug in, how much you get connected, how much you are consistent. So it takes a while to learn how to do this business. But the key is, and what was great for me last year, was I got to learn and earn as I went. So I knew I needed something extra. I didn't have a clue what digital marketing was. I said to my friend, what the heck is that? What are you doing? How does it work? How do you earn doing that? I had so many questions for her, because I know myself that I am highly educated, and highly educated people sometimes become very skeptical when they don't understand what's going on. And I didn't understand what digital marketing was. So I had to really wrap my head around it. I went to the webinar myself. I understood a little bit more, but at some point, then I was enough pain and I was enough struggle around not having enough that I decided just to dive in. And I didn't even have what I needed to make the down payment to get started. But she said she had installment plans. And so with that, I was able to get started. With that, I was able to bring in double my investment in just 2 weeks. That got me really, really excited. And then I just took off from there. So I really like to offer my people the installment plan as well, because the installment plan really allows you, if you see the vision, if you have a need, that you can get going right away. You don't have to wait. There is no reason you have to wait. We have everything available for you, no matter where you're at, no matter what your situation is. You can either work yourself up to the level you need to be, or you can do the installment plan and then start having 4 income streams into your own BANK right away. So thanks for coming in, guys. I appreciate it. I know you're busy today. I know you might be at your job and you might not be able to come in and be with us, but whether you're watching from the outside or the inside or on YouTube replay, I appreciate you. So I wanted to talk today about the 2 top reasons that people are successful with digital marketing. Digital marketing is really online e-learning system. It's an e-learning system. And so, for example, this is how I started wrapping my head around this. As a chiropractor, I had to get education every year to keep my license up to date. So I would pay a guy online for, like, I don't know, maybe it was $150 for a certain amount of credits. I would take the class and then I would be able to get my certification renewed, right? That was e-learning. Many people go to college and do e-learning classes. Many nurses go to college and do e-learning classes right now. So e-learning became very, very popular during COVID. That's when digital marketing grew the most. In 2019, the digital marketing business was $950 million a year. $950 million a year. Last year, it had grown to $1 billion a day. $1 billion a day. Now, the thing about this is, I said to myself, I think I could have a slice of that pie. Would you like a slice of that pie? So this year, it just has kept growing. It's like 1.3 billion a day right now. It's just predicted to keep growing and growing. Why? Because when COVID was happening, we all came home. We were stuck at home, but we loved it secretly. We loved being home. We loved watching movies. We loved sleeping in. We loved learning to cook. We loved being at home, really. And so then we wanted to figure out a way how we could stay at home. Even after COVID, we could stay at home. Or maybe we were scared that we wouldn't be able to go back to the job that we had, and we had to figure out a new skill, learn a new skill. So digital marketing is all about learning skills. So what do we do? What do I do? That's a question you might have. I have 4 different programs that I sell people that they can learn online how to market their program, their product, their service. Every single business these days has to be really good at marketing online, marketing digitally, marketing on social media. Every single business, brick and mortar or online business, has to have a marketing plan, a digital strategy. And so we teach you every single thing about that. We teach you every social media platform. Now you're saying, but I don't have a product, program, or service. But what we do then is offer you these 4 programs that teach people that. And so I have 3 types of customers. I have the type of customer that has a brick and mortar business or that has some kind of business that wants to learn digital marketing. We have a customer that wants to have a business online, that knows that that's the direction that we're going to in the future and needs to know how to market it. Or we have a person just like me last year that needed to have extra income, that needed that was stressed out, struggling, and overwhelmed and just getting by, that just wanted to earn extra income and learn as they went. So those are the 3 kinds of customers that I have. So if you're the last kind that is just looking at first to get out of the pain, the stress, the struggle of not having enough, and you just want to earn to get yourself, out over, able to breathe, then you can start there. We offer you the 4 programs. And how that works is, so this is the number 1 of the top 2 success reasons, is that you need to have a program, product, or service that's in high demand. Well, I just told you that digital marketing is growing like crazy in the last 3-4 years. So digital marketing in and of itself is in high demand. Every single business needs to know digital marketing. That's in high demand. So we have 2 things about our program that's in high demand. What's the other thing that's in high demand? Every single person in the world wants to earn extra. MONEY. So that's a high demand. So we have these things that are in high demand. People want to learn to work less and earn more. People want to learn to have the lifestyle that they desire without killing themselves at a job. And I actually mean that literally. Last year when I was so stressed out, struggling, and just getting by with MONEY, I made myself sick. Over the holidays last year, I was sick for like 2.5 months. It was because of the stress that I was having earlier in the year. So stress causes illness. Stress can cause dis-ease, disharmony in your body. This is what I know from my coaching business, that I worked with one of the number 1 coaches in the world, Bob Proctor. If you know Bob, put Bob in the chat, over the last several years. So YouTube, I'm sorry, I look like I'm up, but I'm having to look at both YouTube and TikTok. Being stressed, being, financially strapped can cause illness. It caused me illness. So we have a program, product, and service that's in high demand. So that's the number 1 thing. And then about that is that when you get into one of the 4 levels of program, product, and service that we have, there's a 100, 300, 600, and 900. Then you have those income streams coming in, and you have that ability to earn 100% profit. 100% profit is really key. Now I'm going to use this board for that. So let me just write, let's say if you came in at the 900 and you got 100% profit, right? That would be 900. So you get the master resale rights. Let me hold it up for YouTube for a second. You get the master resale rights of all 4 programs that we have. The master resale rights means that you own your programs. You own the programs that we provide you, and there's nothing you have to build. It's all pre-built for you. So you own the programs, you sell the program, you get 100% profit. That's really unheard of, guys. That is unheard of. I've never heard of any other, and that really got my attention at first. 100% profit. And I have woken up to 900 several times. I've had on a Saturday working at my part-time job, I brought in a couple days 1,200. So it really works, and it works. The second point is automatically, but we'll talk about that in a second. What I want to give you the example from is that who here has ever done network marketing or an MLM? I've done several because, it's for dreamers, and we all are dreamers, or those of us that are attracted to dreaming are attracted to network marketing, but I never earned anything at it really. So in network marketing, you might earn 20 or 25% of what you sell. Let's just say 25%. So of the 900 you sell, you're going to get $225, and then you're going to have to take that times 4 customers to get a $900 sale with network marketing or MLM. This is not that. This is 100% profit. There's no one above you. There's no one below you. You don't have to go out and get friends and family. This is not network marketing business. This is what you do in a network marketing business. You have to work 4 times as hard. And then let's say you have this product, this lipstick that you love, and you just want to sell products that you love, but the lipstick is $9. The lipstick is $9. So you have to sell 100 of those. Whoops, I'm messing that up. You have to sell 100 of those to equal 900. So you have to work 900 or 100 times harder to get $900 if you're selling lipstick. So even though I loved the products that I had in my network marketing businesses, I really only earned enough ever to buy my own products. I didn't ever really earn profit. And I know people that have earned profit. That the other thing that's negative about that business, not to beat up on that business, but they have control of their marketing plan. And I was in one business where they completely sold the company, the products I loved, to another company. And then eventually they didn't have those products that I loved anymore. So I just dropped out of the company. So when you have your own business, when you have the master resale rights and get 100% profit, you actually own your own business. And what gives you the ownership of your own business, which is number 2, I told you I was going to talk about the top 2 reasons why you're successful in digital marketing, is that you have an email list. When you go to wealthbuildermastery.com, you put your email in to get information. You put your email in to go to the webinar. I send you emails. You make your decision on your own time. I don't go after you. I don't chase you. I don't push you and pressure you to get in. You make that decision on your own. It's attraction marketing. You're here because you're attracted to what I'm saying, or you're here because you have a need about what I'm saying and you want to fill it. And I'm just offering you value and information about how digital marketing works, which is what I didn't know anything about it last year. I've just learned and practiced as I went here. I didn't want to come on here live twice a day. I didn't want to do videos. But what I really got excited about is helping other people to earn extra income, because I never in my wildest dreams thought that I would help people earn extra income, because I struggled with it my entire life. I used to have major fights with my father about money all the time. We would fight about it all the time. So thanks for coming in, guys. If you have questions, put them in the chat. I'm trying to keep track of it. I don't see any questions right now. Let me just double check. that I don't have any questions from you guys, but 100% profit and a product, program, or service that's in high demand. That is what we have with the digital marketing business that's selling and training people to be highly skilled in marketing a program, product, or service online. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. So click the screen, let people know we're here, share it out to some friends. I will be here a little longer. I'm not sure. I'm going to talk next about that number 2, which is having that email list. That's the only thing you own. You don't have control of TikTok. You don't have control of any social media channel. They can change anything they want to. So you are in control of your email. And when you have an email system, which we call a funnel, if you don't know that, or an automated system that runs on automatic pilot, that means that you are potentially earning 24/7, recurring income 24/7. I'm going to erase this because I want to talk about the emails. I'm going to talk about the emails. I'm not so good at drawing on this, but give me some grace. So when you sign up for the email, you go to one page, you'll see where you put your email in, and then you will get a video from my mentor. I'll do this way. You'll get a video, email video. Okay, there. You sign up for the email there, and then you will get a video from my mentor. From that video, you can actually, there's a button you can click and see my website, or you can get another email from me and you will get information on that email, and then you'll be able to go to the website from there. So this is a system, right? It goes automatically. So this is what you want to have a successful business, an email system that works for you while you're at your job, that works for you while you're sleeping, that works for you 24/7. This is why I woke up to 900 twice, because I had people in other countries signing up and making that decision in the middle of the night while I was sleeping. And so this is the amazing part of this business. It's called an email automated system or a funnel. You will continue to get emails from me, not to harass you, but to educate you, to give you information, to help you in making your decision. You can unsubscribe at any time. So there's no cost in being in an email system. In fact, I know you've been in an email system because you've signed up for getting a discount on something. They have a pop-up, get an extra 10% off your order right now if you give us your email. Every business wants your email, and you can unsubscribe anytime. That's a law. You have to have that unsubscribe button, but you want the discount. You want what they're offering. And then sometimes you stay on those email lists because you just don't want to go through the hassle of unsubscribing. So you stay on those email lists, and then sometimes you get other offers from them, and you might be something you want. So that's what an email automation is, a funnel is. It really helps you have control of your business, give value to your customers. And what our mentor is training us in right now is how to have a recurring income, which is what most people that are in their older ages in life and looking towards retirement, retiring early, they want to have a recurring income, something that comes in every single month. That's a monthly payment. My mentor now, she's been doing this almost 2 years, and she has $40,000 coming in every month, not connected with this digital marketing business at all, but it's because she has an email list and she sent people other information about other things that they might desire, that might cost them a monthly fee. And that's how you develop a recurring income. It's all about service, you guys. It's of course about earning income. It is a business, and any business, there is a program, product, or service that people buy that helps them. And, and it helps them in their life. I also work in retail. I've had a long career in retail because I have a degree in textiles and clothing and fashion, and I've been in fashion retail, and oftentimes when you walk up to someone and say, "Can I help you?" they always say no. They always say no. And it's because it's an automated response. Even if they need something, even if they are looking for something, they will say no, they don't want help. So that is like the worst question to ask somebody in a retail situation. But salespeople are also programmed to do the same thing over and over and again. That doesn't get them any results. So oftentimes I will say, "Can I help you?" even though I know they're going to say no. But I know they're going to say no, so I keep talking to them and I keep asking them questions about their life, about their travel, about whatever it is. And finally they'll open up and say, "I need, I have this." Or I might just hang around and I see them looking at something and I might give them information about what they're looking at. So a good salesperson never asks, "Can I help you?" Tip for you if you're a salesperson. So we are all programmed to act in a certain way. And so if you're feeling stuck right now, if you've been stuck for a while and you want to make a change, then guess what? You have to take a chance. You have to do something differently. You have to change your environment, which is your environment, your people you're hanging around. So before I go into a rant about that, let me just review these two top things. And there are five. I'm not going to talk about all five today, but the two top things about having a successful online business is having a program, product, or service that's in high demand and 100% profit. And then the second is having the automations that work for you, the email system that works for you 24/7, that works for you while you're at dinner with your family, that works for you while you're sleeping, that works for you while you're at your job, that's working constantly for you. So all you're focused on is attracting people to you to give them information that they desire to make their decision on their own. Does that make sense? So if you do have a business and you want to learn better how to, that's not good English, I don't think, to promote it. Like I have a coaching business and I spent thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to train myself on how to learn to promote my coaching business. But that was a little different. I've learned so much about social media marketing through this program and all the, we cover all the different channels. So thank you so much, guys. Hey, let me know where you're coming in from now. I would love to know where you're coming in from, what state you're in, and any questions that you have before I get off. But I wanted to go on that little bit of a rant that I was going on because I'm going to erase this. Because, if you are doing the same thing over and over again, and you've heard this before, that's what they call insanity. You do the same thing over and over and again. You're expecting different results, but you're getting the same results because you're thinking, acting, doing in the same way that you did yesterday. If you're thinking about the bank balance you have right now, and you're not thinking about the bank balance that you want, then you're going to create the same bank balance over and over again. Whatever you're thinking about right now is what you're going to create tomorrow. So this is why mindset is so important in everything that we do. We have to think ahead of where we're at today. And another piece of this is the environment that you're in. The environment, that meaning who you're hanging with. You might have heard that quote that the 5 people you surround yourself with are what you're going to become. So if you're around people that aren't growing, that aren't focused on the future, that don't have goals, then that's not good for you because you're going to stay where they're at. So if the beautiful thing about our community right now is when I joined last November, there was 1,500 people in our community. Right now, yesterday, it was 32.4 thousand people in our community. Since from November to July, 30,000 people have joined our community. That's crazy. That means that our program is successful. Our program is helping people earn money. Our program is helping people promote their businesses and learn to market online. And people love being in the community. People just don't leave. People love our mentor. People love being on the live calls weekly. And all of that is free. All of that is extra and free. And I never knew about it when I joined. So there's so much I could share with you, but